and today's topic is Disney movies of the 1950s. It is a very special broadcast because we have a very esteemed guest, because her name is Waltina Disney. Please welcome her now.
Woo! Yay!
Thank you. Stephanie knew my 5 favorite movies are in the 1950s, and I carry a disc that has them close on them. And I also knew, since we would be talking about this, I wrote down some notes.
May we see that disc, please?
Sure.
Put it on. Oh, looks like we have a question.
What?
Someone sent me an email. Would you be willing to answer a few?
Sure.
Okay, this one's from Sarah Cousins in New York. What 5 movies were from the 1950s?
Well, there's Cinderella, Alice in Wonderland, Peter Pan, Lady and the Tramp, and Sleeping Beauty.
Cool. Here's one from Caroline Cousins in Georgia. How long are they and what are they rated?
Well, Cinderella is 74 minutes. Alice in Wonderland and Sleeping Beauty are both 75 minutes. Peter Pan is 77 minutes, and Lady and the Tramp is 76 minutes. They are all rated G.
This one is from Joseph Campbell in Virginia. When did Cinderella come out?
Oh, of course. Well, Cinderella came out February 15th, 1950. But before we get moving, could you put the disc in?
Oh yeah, sure. Forgot about that. There we go. Okay. It should start up in a second. All right. So.
The characters? Well, they were played by Lucille Bliss. Giselle was played, that was Anastasia, and Giselle was played by Rhoda Williams. Stepmother was Eleanor Audrey. Verna Felton played the fairy godmother. James McDonald plays 3 people, actually. Gus the mouse, Jacques the mouse, and Bruno the dog. Last but not least, Cinderella was played by Eileen Woods.
Cool. Were there any other characters?
Of course, there was Lucifer, Grand Duke, Prince, the King, the birds, the other mice, and the knights.
Awesome.
I have some top secret info that I'm willing to share. Yeah, Cinderella was almost not made into a movie.
What? Really? Why?
It was almost not made into a movie because of financial issues. Disney had not had a hit since Snow White.
That's a long time.
And the 7 Dwarfs. If Cinderella was not a hit, Disney would go bankrupt.
That's crazy. I'm glad it came out to be a hit.
Yep.
Oh, we have another question from Emily Riley in Pennsylvania. What about Alice in Wonderland? When did that come out?
Alice in Wonderland came out July 28th, 1951.
Who was the cast?
Alice was played by Catherine Beaumont, and the Marcher was played by Jerry Canola. Verna Felton, who also played the fairy godmother in Cinderella and the Queen of Hearts, plays the Queen of Hearts. Edwin plays the Mad Hatter, and the Caterpillar was played by Richard Hayden. Sterling Holloway played the Cheshire Cat.
Wow, you know a lot about Disney movies.
Well, I do run the business now.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Are there other characters?
Why, of course. There's Tweedledee and Tweedledum, and there's the Dodo and the White Rabbit.
Cool. Do you have any top secret things about Alice?
Yeah. Alice was considered a box office failure. That changed in the 1960s because...
Oh, remember, we're talking about the 1950s here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, another question from Eileen Flanagan in New York. Peter Pan was my absolute favorite movie, but I don't know when it came out to theaters.
Peter Pan came out February 5th, 1953.
Yet again, who was the cast?
Why do you always want to know that?
So I know who else to give credit to.
That makes sense. Okay, so Paul Collins plays John, and Bobby Drizel plays Peter Pan. Miss Darling is played by Heather Angel. Catherine Beaumont, who also plays Alice in Wonderland, was played by Wendy Darling. Evil Captain Hook is played by Hans Carride. Tommy Lukes plays Michael. Tinkerbell's model was Margaret Carey. Some other characters are the 6 Lost Boys, just like animals, Tiger Lily, and the chef and Nana.
Cool. Any more top secret stuff?
Of course. there is. Nana, the dog, is a Saint Bernard in the movie, but in the original book, she was a Newfoundland. Also, this was the first time ever Peter Pan was played by a boy.
Really?
Yep. In all the other movies, shows, even plays, Peter Pan was a girl.
Amazing. We have another question. It's from Kelly Van Gool in Texas. When was Lady and the Tramp released?
June 22nd, 1955. The cast was made up of many famous actors. George Gillett plays Tony, and Bill Backham plays Trusty. Verna Felton, who also plays the fairy godmother and the Queen of Hearts, plays Aunt Sarah. Lady is played by Barbara Letty, and Tramp is played by Larry Roberts. The helpful beaver is played by Stan Freyberg.
Awesome. Any other background characters?
There is the Siamese cats, Peg, Bonus, and Pedro. Lady and the Tramp has some very amazing secrets. It was the first widescreen animated movie. You can't believe it, but the release version has pieces of dialogue missing. This one, I just can barely believe, but the famous spaghetti scene almost didn't happen.
Really? Are you kidding me? That's how everyone remembers the movie.
I know, right?
Yeah, sorry to interrupt, but we have another question. It's from Kevin Tobin in New Hampshire. When did Sleeping Beauty go to the theaters?
January 29th, 1959.
Name the cast, please.
Mary Mother, the Blue Fairy, was played by Barbara Letty, who also played Lady. Maleficent was played by Eleanor Audrey. Mary Costa played Princess Aurora. Barbara Jo Allen played Fauna, the Green Fairy. Verna Felton, who also played the fairy godmother, Queen of Hearts, and Aunt Sarah, was played by, she played the Red Fairy, that's right. And King Stefan, he played Taylor Holmes. Some other characters were King Hubert, Prince Philip, and Samson.
Awesome. I love knowing this stuff. Verna Felton had a really busy life.
Yeah, I know. Do you want to hear some more top secret stuff?
Of course.
Sleeping Beauty was the first Disney movie printed in 70mm film. Also, it took 6 years and $6 million to make the movie.
That's a lot of money. But thank you so much for all that great information. I would like you to help me sign off. Are you ready?
Yep.
Ready on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Signing off, DNS. See you next